From the Owens Outcome Student Media Center, this is Community Connection, putting you in touch with what's happening within the community and on our campus. Here's your host.
Welcome to Community Connection. My name is Rob Thomas. I have two guests with us today. They are Jane Berger and Jen Hazel, spokespeople for Owens Community College, here to share information with us about the Big Read. Thank you for joining us, ladies.
Thank you.
What is the Big Read and how does it affect the Owens Community College community?
The Big Read is a book that we have selected with input from faculty and staff that we looked at early on, and we've been working on this for about a year, so almost a year or so, that offered the opportunity for cross-curricular teaching, service opportunities, and just a broad interest, so that it appeals to multiple age groups as well as genders. It's not specific for women or whatever the case may be. So we love this title. It hits all the marks on what we were looking for in a campus read.
The book is Heartland, a memoir of working hard and being broke in the richest country on earth, by Smarsh. And what's super wonderful about this book is that it really kind of takes a deep look at generational poverty and how hard and difficult it is to break that cycle. And I think it really speaks to what many of our students struggle with and some of our own employees as well, probably. It is Heartland, a memoir of working hard and being broke in the richest country on earth.
We know right away that's a paradox. If we're here in the richest country on earth, there are still people here who are working hard and not being able to make ends meet. That's a problem.
Absolutely.
And we know that within our own Owens community, and thanks to Krista Kiesling and her Community Connection Center with our Harvest Food Pantry, we are able to sort of help our Owens community population with any difficulties that they are having. And so again, this book will allow us to help broaden, not just making people aware, but helping to contribute to make things maybe a little bit easier for those who are struggling.
And how will this help bring the community together? Because that's one of the important things about the Big Read.
Absolutely. We have a number of a number of faculty members who have agreed to teach this in their classes. They are also encouraging their students to be part of the virtual book club. And just because it is being offered within our Owens community, if you have a friend or a family member, hey, I'm reading a great book, wouldn't you like to read it? But because also of all of these activities that we have planned throughout the year, we really hope that we can do many of them in person. If not, even virtually, we are connecting. We are connecting for a common reason to really help others and to make awareness of an issue that is right in our own backyard.
So the Big Read gets underway when and how long does it last?
So our virtual book read will start September 28th, and that will cap up December 4th. We are going to have in February a viewing of a film that kind of coincides with the book. We're going to view Parasite, and we'll have Dr. Genesis Downing do a Q&A with that, which is going to look at, examine how poverty is not just an issue here in the U.S., it's a world issue as well. The art gallery that we have, the
Terhune Gallery?
Yes, we'll also be having an exhibit that will get underway in February and end in April. And then we will have someone from our community come and talk about poverty with faculty and staff and students. And then we'll cap up the end of our activities with the author coming to campus on April 28th.
Virtual book read begins September 28th and runs through December 4th. You can hop on anytime. If you don't do it on the 28th or if you're not signed up by then, Doesn't mean you can't join. If you just discovered the book on December 1st and you want to join in the discussion, please send me an email to Jane, Jane _Berger, Berger 2 at owens.edu, and you will be sent an invitation to the book club. And my email address again is Jane _Berger, Berger 2 at owens.edu.
Jane Berger, Jen Hazel, thank you for joining us on Community Connection.
Thank you for having us, Rob.
Yes, thanks, Rob.
This has been Community Connection. If your group or organization would like to appear on Community Connection, message us from the Owens Community College Radio Facebook page. From the Owens Outcome Student Media Center, this has been Community Connection.